Traditionally, casinos wait till they get spanked before they consider countermeasures. Some, however, are not happy to wait for the horse to bolt before they check the lock on the stable door. At the request of one particularly proactive client, we decided to look at the feasibility of an attack on the integrity of EGM systems. Before we talk about possible avenues of attack, we look at the makeup of a typical EGM system. We'll start with the mainboard in the EGM itself. The mainboard interfaces with the network and other in-machine security and housekeeping devices by a custom microcontroller known under various trade names. We'll refer to it as a CMC. The CMC of each machine in a bank is connected to a bank controller, which is in turn connected through the network via concentrators, translators, hubs and the such like, to accounting and player tracking servers. For the purpose of this particular exercise, we decided not to look at the highly encrypted communications from the bank controller upwards, but instead to concentrate on the relatively low-level protocols used to communicate from the EGM's mainboard serial port to the CMC. What we propose to do is to eavesdrop on the electronic conversation that goes on between the EGM mainboard and the CMC. Actually, we propose to do more than eavesdrop. We intend to tap into this data exchange, modify it a wee bit, and send it back on its way down the line. The device we use to tap into this data exchange is a tiny Bluetooth UART. The UART is connected to the serial data lines between the EGM mainboard and the CMC. Once installed, the UART can be totally passive, passing data through unmodified, or it can transmit the information out to a smartphone or PDA somewhere within 100 meters or so. The PDA then processes the data and sends it back to the CMC and then onto the network. I'm not an expert in the field of hacking encrypted communications, but I'm advised by a consultant involved in the development of these systems that this is certainly doable. In fact, he came up with several other, less elegant, but equally effective methods of compromising the integrity of the data chain. I don't know if this is being done right now, but if it isn't, it's not through lack of technology or opportunity, it's down to intent. Given the high reliance on technicians and technology, and particularly the reliance on outside, non-licensed contractors to protect our games, it's vital that we keep an open mind and consider the possibility of this approach.